welcome Derek Isaac to the program. Derek, thanks so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
You are the author of the book, Dragons or Dinosaurs, Creation or Evolution. Paul, would you model that for us? Wow, very good job modeling. We love this book because it really covers the subject so well. Can you give us a little history about yourself and tell us why you wrote the book?
Well, why I wrote it is very simple, is that the Bible speaks about dragons. And our authority, everything that we do, we have to measure by the Word of God. That's what I believe. And so we have to go to the Bible, and the Bible speaks about dragons. It speaks about dragons in the Old Covenant scriptures. But you know something? It speaks about dragons in the New Testament. If you look at the book of Revelation, Satan is compared to a dragon over and over again. Like 13 times in the book of Revelations, dragon is used. And it's either referring to Satan or some kind of evil. Now what's fascinating is throughout history, on every continent and all these historical works, we see dragons are portrayed as lethal predators. All right, there's these big, giant, scaled reptiles that are they're just lethal, and they will kill you. They kill livestock. They are really the apex of apex predators. And here we have in Revelations God explaining to us, using a dragon as the imagery of saying, you know, Satan is like a dragon. And so he is comparing the predator to us, Satan, as a dragon. And he uses that imagery because the people, 2,000 years ago would have understood the lethality that came with dragons. They understood that image. They understood how dangerous they were, and they were mortal enemies to just about everything.
So you're telling me you think the dragons that are talked about in Revelation aren't just mythical, aren't just figurative speech, it's a real animal?
Well, here's the issue on that, speaking directly to that. It's a great question. Is if dragons in fact were entirely mythological, if they were a figment of imagination, and if they never ever did exist, then God just compared our adversary to a make-believe creature that never existed.